So, you've got a dog here in Lafayette, Colorado, and you know that life is just meant to be shared with your furry best friend. This is your guide to finding a great professional trainer who can help you do exactly that.
I mean, life in Lafayette is active, right? You probably want your dog right there with you, whether you're hitting the Coal Creek Trail or just chilling on a patio in Old Town. A well-behaved dog makes that whole lifestyle possible, and that's really where good training changes everything.
First up, let's talk about why training is such a big deal here. Having a well-mannered dog isn't just a bonus for you. It's a huge part of being a good neighbor in a tight-knit community like Lafayette. You know, it really all boils down to being a good neighbor. A well-mannered dog just makes every walk down public road and every trip to the farmer's market a great experience for you, for your dog, and for everyone else you meet.
Okay, on to our next section, your training toolkit. Before you even start looking for a trainer, it really helps to get a handle on the basics, the key ideas and credentials that signal quality training.
The main philosophy you're going to want to look for is positive reinforcement. Basically, it's a method that uses rewards, like a treat or some praise, to encourage the behaviors you actually want to see. It's not just that it works, it's also about building a really solid, trusting bond with your dog.
Credentials are a big deal. When you see a bunch of letters like CPDT-KA after someone's name, that stands for Certified Professional Dog Trainer, Knowledge Assessed. These aren't just for show. They're proof that a trainer has passed some tough exams and follows a professional code of ethics. It's your way of knowing you're hiring someone with legit, up-to-date skills.
Training isn't a one-size-fits-all thing, and different formats are better for different goals. Group classes? They're fantastic for practicing around other dogs. Private sessions are perfect for zeroing in on specific problems at home. And board and train programs can be a great intensive option if your schedule is just packed.
All right, let's get into the practical side of things, the budget. We're going to look at what training typically costs in Lafayette. It really helps to think of this less as an expense and more as an investment in a much calmer, happier life with your dog. Just to give you a quick starting point, this is the general range you can expect for a single 1-hour private lesson right here in the Lafayette and Boulder County area. And here's a look at the bigger picture. You can see how the costs really vary, from a set of puppy classes all the way up to those multi-week board and train programs. This table should give you a pretty realistic feel for what to budget for different kinds of training around here.
So, now you know the basics and you have an idea of the budget, let's get you set up with the most important questions to ask any trainer you might be thinking about hiring.
This one should be your very first question, and it's a big one. You're really listening for an answer that's all about positive reinforcement. How they respond will tell you right away if their methods are modern, humane, and focused on building that trust we talked about.
A real professional never stops learning. This question helps you confirm not just what they know now, but also that they're committed to staying on top of the latest and greatest practices in animal behavior. You've got to make sure the plan is tailored to your life. A good trainer's answer here will show that they're focused on your specific goals. Whether that's a calm walk around Winnetka Lake or just better manners at home, and that they're not just trying to sell you a generic package.
Okay, next up, let's get super local. Knowing the specific rules and resources right here in Lafayette is going to help you and your trainer have a much better shot at success. This number is absolutely key to remember. Whenever you're off your own property, Lafayette city rules say your dog needs to be on a leash that is no longer than 10 feet. It's a simple rule, but it's all about keeping everyone safe.
And besides the leash law, there are a few other local things to keep on your radar. A current rabies tag is a must-have, constant barking can actually become a formal noise complaint, and any pro trainer you hire should have a proper business license from the city of Lafayette.
Now for the fun stuff. Here are some amazing local spots to go practice all those new skills. The dog park is perfect for working on recall. Winnetka Lake is great for practicing focus with all those ducks and people around. And of course, the trails are just ideal for perfecting that polite leash walk.
And for any of you who have a newly adopted dog, this is such a helpful little guideline to keep in your back pocket. The 3-3-3 rule is just a good reminder to be patient and to set realistic expectations. Any good trainer is going to respect this adjustment time.
So as you make your decision, just ask yourself this one last question. The goal here isn't just about getting an obedient dog. It's about building a confident, happy companion who can really thrive here in Lafayette. Good luck finding the right partner for this journey. A great trainer will help you build a partnership that makes every walk, every patio visit, and every day at home that much more enjoyable for everyone.